What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all, man, with another video, man. Today, I'm going to switch it up and talk about, the college team that I follow, man, the LSU Tigers, man, and how they beat down the Miami Hurricanes last night, 33-17 in a game that honestly wasn't even that close, you know what I'm saying? And what's funny is that, man, all this hype with all the turnover chain, the U, and all this other stuff, man, Miami overrated as hell, man. Like, everybody want to talk about the 10-0 start last year, but, like, people fail to forget, man, they went lost to an average at best Pitt team on the road. They got the brakes beat off them by Clemson, and they lost to Wisconsin in their own backyard in a bowl game. You know what I'm saying? In their state, a home bowl game. You know what I'm saying? And then they come last night, man, we just took them straight apart, man. Watching these videos with all these Miami Hurricane fans, all this, that, LSU did. First of all, the game was in Dallas, man, which basically means it's kind of like a home game for LSU. You should have known something was up then. Second of all, man, you ain't gonna beat LSU with a below average quarterback. Like, you just not gonna do it, man. LSU's got too much talent defensively. Dave Aranda is arguably the best defensive-minded coach, probably besides Nick Saban in the country. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you ain't about to come in there with a below average quarterback and beat LSU, man. Unless your defense just dominates our offense, you feel me? But, like, yeah, man, them balls overrated, man. Like, they could put their little turnover chain. They could go put that up somewhere. You got Michael Irvin acting all crazy in the first quarter after a first down play. And Mike must have told the people, man, don't you put that damn camera on me no more. They ain't never showed Michael Irvin the rest of the game, man. So, like, yeah, so for the Hurricanes, man, y'all could go to bed. Y'all could put all that turnover chain crap in your back pocket, man. Y'all ain't good. Point blank. I ain't gonna say y'all ain't good. Y'all ain't up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't in the top tier. And LSU being ranked number 25, man, was a bit disrespectful. You feel me? Like, you got arguably the best linebacker in the country, Devin White, arguably the best corner in the country, and Greedy Williams. You know what I'm saying? You got Rashard Lawrence on the D-line, Grant Delpit at safety. Offensively, man, you got, Jonathan Giles, the Texas Tech commit coming in, who was Pat Mahomes' #1 receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, the O-line, besides the Ed Ingram suspension, for the most part, is kind of coming back intact. It was question marks about running back. They didn't have a top-tier returning running back coming into this season for the first time in a while, man. But 25 was a bit disrespectful, man. LSU got talent. You feel me? I'm still skeptical on Coach O as the head coach to get us to prominence like we was at one point. But LSU got talent, man. Talent alone, bruh, should keep LSU competitive with the top tier teams and to beat up all the rest of the teams. You feel me? But, like, as far as LSU, man, shout out to Nick Brousette, man. Had a great game last night, man, with 100-something yards, 2 touchdowns. He actually was highly recruited out of U-High, man, along with Darius Geis, man, from Catholic of Baton Rouge. But, like, Geis turned out, they came in when Fournette was there, and Geis, obviously did his thing, man, after Fournette did his thing. So Brousette getting his time to shine, man. And, like, I remember his freshman year, when we played Auburn at home, when Fournette was just running all crazy on Auburn and they put Brousette in late in the game. He had a fumble when I remember him crying on the sideline. And then last year when we played Troy, when Troy beat us, you know what I'm saying, on my birthday of all things too. I remember the first play of the game, Brousette fumbled versus Troy. So, it's good to see him go out there last night, man, and have, like, a really, really good game, man. To do his thing, to look like he gonna take down in the senior year, take the leading role as the top running back for LSU, But, like, LSU a good team, man. LSU a good team, man. LSU got a really good defense. LSU got really good receivers, man. I like the Jefferson dude, #2, man. He ran some good Chris routes, caught the ball, run after the catch. Jonathan Giles, we didn't see too much of him last night. But what I've been, hearing and seeing from him at Texas Tech, man, the fact that he wearing the coveted #7 should tell you everything, man. You had Pat Peterson wear that number, Tyrann Mathieu, Leonard Fournette, And DJ Chalk, man, that's the playmaking number. So the fact he wearing number 7 mean, man, he gonna be doing some things this year, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the 2 freshmen, man, Jamar Chase and Terrence Marshall, man. You know, and Steven Sullivan still over there, man. LSU is it's probably the deepest wide receiving core LSU had in a long, long time, man. You know, but like, yeah, LSU pretty good, man. Joe Burrow, man, showed me some things last night, man. He didn't do nothing spectacular. You know, we actually got outgained by Miami, man, in total yards wise, man. But like, I liked how he took control of the line of scrimmage, man. He audibled in the plays. You know, he even audibled into the long touchdown run Brousette had. You know, I like how he stood in the pocket. I like he got a little bit of mobility. You know, he made some nice throws, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't had to do much last night, man. And, you know, good impression, first impression of him, man, you know, which I will say, man, he do look like Macaulay Culkin, man. He do look like the Home Alone kid, man. You know, when I seen him, like, man, this dude look like the Home Alone kid, man. And he playing football for LSU, man. That's what's up, man. You know, but yeah, you know, they got like a in-state game, man, with Southeastern next week, man. You know, they should obviously win that in the home opener. Then they got a big showdown with Auburn in 2 weeks, man, on the road, man. That's going to be where we going to see what Joe Burrow really made of, man, on that road game at Auburn, man. But, like, shout out to LSU, man, beating the shit out of Miami last night, man, 33-17. Again, that wasn't even that close, man. The U could take their little turnover chain and go sit down somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Running y'all mouth and all that, man. Y'all ain't that good, man. This ain't 2000, 2001, 2002, bro. You know, those days are beyond y'all, you feel me? But, like, with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Y'all subscribing, Mr. Dugar. Y'all have a blessed one, man. Fly Eagles, fly, and go LSU.